Hi everyone, welcome to S4 Science. I'm Sharanya Rajesh. Today's our topic is muscular tissue. So we have discussed about different types of tissue, of animal tissue, that is actually the epithelial tissue we have discussed, and the connective tissue we have discussed. The third type of tissue we are discussing here, that is the muscular tissue. Obviously it is related to the muscles, right? So the muscular tissue, that is the muscle, that means you can see that which is helping for the movement and locomotion of an animal, right? So here it is actually composed of elongated cells, and that is called the muscle fibers, right? Or myofibrils are the detailed structure you will learn in higher classes. Now we are actually discussing about the type mainly, right? So here if it is actually looking here, you can see that there will be bundles, right? All together there will be bundles of muscle fibers, will be the small fibers, right? And all together that will form that in a sheath it is covered, right? जैसे कि आप झाड़ू है ना, the broom, you can see that each that na single, or simply in our ball, that na in our hair you can see that these all together, this is composed of so many muscle fibers are there, single muscle fibers, right? So all to that myofibrils all together it's forming a muscle tissue, right? So that's a nature. Here you have to understand that. Now you can see that this is a muscle fibers, right? And obviously we told that it is helping for that movement of our body, right, by continuous contraction and relaxation. So these muscle tissues, right, so these muscle cells that will continuously contract and relax, because of that the movement is possible in our body. तो हमारे बॉडी की मूवमेंट और लोकोमोशन के लिए that whenever we are moving, our muscle is actually continuously contracting and relaxing. That's why the movement is possible, right? Simply आप लोग you just that ना touch your hands, you can easily understand. Once you are right contracting, हाँ ये muscles contract और ये relaxing, it is stretching out, right? So contraction and relaxation is continuously happening. That's why the movement is possible, right? The same way, why this contraction and relaxation is possible? Actually, they have a special type of protein which is called contractile protein. Because of the presence of this protein, the continuous contraction and relaxation is possible in muscle cells. तो इसमें contractile protein नाम की एक प्रोटीन प्रेजेंट होती है मसल सेल में, उसकी वजह से ये continuous contraction and relaxation possible है, ठीक है, right? Now that structure function के हिसाब से muscle tissues और muscular tissue को हमने तीन में डिवाइड किया था. One is the striated muscle, second one is the unstriated muscles, and the third one cardiac muscles. One by one we were going to that. The name indicates striated, that means they have some striation. Striation means bands, right? So ये muscles की ऊपर you can see that continuous, there will be alternative bands, you can see that. So here is the structure of the striated muscle, right? Striation के मतलब है bands present है, right? So striated muscles otherwise known as voluntary muscles, क्योंकि ये सारा muscles wherever the voluntary actions are possible, that means those actions are under our control. That means I want to move my hands, it is under control, right? For example, that now what is a heartbeat नहीं करना है, right? It's under control. नहीं है ना, it's not in our control. It has, that means it will go on like that. It's not in our control. They are called involuntary movement, right? But voluntary means it is under our control, right? And these that the muscles are also attached to the mostly the skeletal system, right? So इसलिए तो है ना bone से attached है, इसलिए तो I can move that, right? So because they are attached to the skeletal system, इसलिए उसको skeletal muscles भी बोलती है. So there are three names you have to remember. One is the striated muscle, or the voluntary muscles, or skeletal muscles. Three names are given for the one muscle itself. What is the structure? Structure देख लो, it is actually a long cylindrical structure है. You can see that this is the structure, long cylindrical है, and it is unbranched also. There is no branches present in this muscular tissue. It is long, cylindrical, and unbranched, right? So you can see that there will be striations in between. So that means alternate dark and light band. ये dark band है, ये light band है, dark band, light band. So there will be alternate dark and light band present, and they are multinucleated also. You can see that there will be nucleus present in this multinucleated. There will be more than one nucleus in one single cell. So that's why it is multinucleated, we are telling, right? And where you can find it, it will be found wherever the voluntary movements are possible. जिधर voluntary movement possible है, so that all muscles are actually made up of this type of tissues, and this is actually associated with the skeletal system. इसलिए उसको skeletal muscles भी बोलती है. For example, in our hands, in our legs, wherever it is, you can see that type of muscles. The second type of muscular tissue, that is actually the unstriated. Obviously from the name unstriated है तो कोई भी striations नहीं है. There is no bands present in this type of tissue, right? और bands नहीं है इसलिए उसको एक smooth appearance मिल जाती है. So that's why the name is smooth muscles, right? And it is not associated with our skeletal system, right? And it is present wherever involuntary actions are there, right? That means those movements, it is not in our control, right? So there you can see this type of muscles, right? So you can see that it is spindle shaped, uninucleated है. कोई भी that there is no other nucleus are there, only single nucleus you can see that, and it is uninucleated, no striations are there, and you can see that wherever involuntary actions are there, there you can find this type of muscle tissue. And for example, alimentary canal बता सकते हैं, right? Alimentary canal में you can see, especially see that the esophagus, right? हमारी food pipe is there. Alimentary canal is that digestive system, mouth से फिर नीचे stomach, like that it will go, right? So in that food pipe, you can see that the esophagus or food pipe, there will be a continuous, whenever we are taking food, automatically it will start moving. Continuous contraction, relaxation होती है. वो हमारा control में नहीं है. It's automatically it will go on. So that's because of that is made up of the unstriated or smooth muscles or the involuntary muscles. Even iris muscles, हमारी eye के iris muscles, जब भी light dim or bright होती है, automatically it will move. So it's not our under control. It is automatically happening. Involuntary movement है. जैसे कि ureter, right? So that urine passage is happening through the ureter. That's also not in our control. And here another one is the blood vessel, the movement through the blood vessel. So that's also not in our control. ये सारे जो internal organs we are telling, these all are made up of this type of muscle, that is the smooth muscle, right? Now the third type of connective muscular tissue, that is actually the cardiac muscles. From the name itself you can easily understand, cardiac means related to the heart, right? So the heart is actually made up of this type of muscular tissue, which is called the cardiac muscle or cardiac muscular tissue, right? Here you can see that these cells are actually branched, right? So here this is also striated, right? Here you can see that they are involuntary in action. We can say that about a combination of these two, right? So इसमें striations present है and they are involuntary in action. Heartbeat, it's not in our control, right? So that's actually, they will rhythmically, they will contract and relax. There is a rhythmic movement. Heartbeat is not like that ऐसे वैसे move करेगा. It will have a continuous rhythmic movement. Is there. Heartbeat is actually happening in rhythmic way, right? So here you can say that they are involuntary action. The movement is rhythmically they will move, and the movement, it will last till our life ends. That means throughout the life it will continuously contract and relax, right? And these are actually the other specialty. We can say that here this is branched muscular tissue, and one more specialty is this is uninucleated. So that means you will say that branch, you can see so many nuclei are there. Actually in each branch there will be one nucleus. That's why we are telling uninucleated, branched, striated, right? And they are involuntary in their action, right? So where you can find it, it can only find in heart. So that's why these are called, right, cardiac muscles. I hope you understand the muscular tissue in detail. Thank you.